Quick question. Do you know how many wise men Matthew says there were? If you said three, you are wrong. Matthew never tells us how many there were. What he does tell us is that they brought three gifts. And over time, we just kind of assumed each gift belonged to each wise man because honestly, it would be a little weird if one of them showed up empty-handed and was like, I didn't know we were supposed to bring gifts. But Matthew isn't interested in head counts. He's interested in what the gifts reveal. And today's gospel reading, we hear the story of the Magi bringing gifts to Jesus. And if you've heard the story before, it's easy to treat the gifts like background details, like props in a familiar scene. But the gifts have significance. There's gold. Gold is the gift for a king, but not the kind of king we're used to or maybe even want, perhaps. This isn't dominance. This isn't control. This isn't winning. This king isn't found in a palace. He isn't surrounded by power or protection. He's found in a house, ordinary, vulnerable. So gold doesn't point us toward chasing power. It confronts how we use it. The king rules by drawing near, by giving himself away, by refusing to dominate. And then there's frankincense. Frankincense is a worship gift. It says God isn't distant. God isn't abstract. God isn't locked behind religion or morality or perfection. God is close in real bodies, in real relationships, in the mess of real life, which means faith can't stay theoretical. It has to show up. But wait, there's myrrh. Yeah, it is what it is. Myrrh is the gift nobody wants to talk about because myrrh is used for burial. From the very beginning, Jesus' story includes suffering. Not because suffering is good, not because God wants pain, but because love that refuses to abandon the world will eventually be wounded by it. And here's where things fall apart. If you keep the gold but lose the myrrh, you get meaning without cost. If you keep the frankincense but lose the gold, you get spirituality without responsibility. If you keep the myrrh without the others, you get suffering without hope. But when you hold all three together, you see the fullness of Jesus' life and mission. A love that shows up, a love that stays close, a love that doesn't turn away. Following this kind of Jesus doesn't make life safer, but it does make it truer.